Aid is now on its way to small-town Ohio tonight. Good evening. I'm Evan Millward.
And I'm Jasmine Stiles. Hours ago, FEMA announces deploying resources to East Palestine, the site where a train derailed 2 weeks ago.
FEMA's bringing a senior response official and an incident management team. They join the HHS, the CDC, and the EPA to help clean up that mess.
Today, Governor Mike DeWine assured residents the water and air is safe, but many there remain unconvinced and still fear for their safety.
I hope it is safe. I want to believe what they're saying. Everything's fine, you can drink the water, but I want to see them drink it.
People are generally afraid, you know, they don't know. And the saddest thing is all people are asking for is the truth. We just want the answers.
Everyone I talk to thinks we're going to have cancer in 15 years. We don't know.
East Palestine is also getting another high-profile visit, this time from former President Donald Trump. He'll go to the small town on Wednesday. A source close to his team says the former president plans to meet with community members.
2 weeks later now, there are still concerns about the smell lingering in the air. People say they have headaches and burning eyes, and there are concerns here closer to home about the safety of the drinking water.
Our Brett Bugansky is live along the Ohio River, and Brett, Waterworks is closing intakes this weekend. We've been told there are no chemicals showing up in the river, so what gives?
They said it was out of an abundance of caution that they were doing that. We also heard tonight that there were no detectable levels of those toxic chemicals that we've been talking about for the last few days now, and that the water is safe. But as you can imagine, people here in the tri-state as well as in East Palestine remain skeptical.
How did we get here? Let's go back 2 weeks, Friday, February 3rd. An explosion you could see for miles, more than 50 cars off the track, 10 of them hauling hazardous materials. Anyone living within 1 mile is told to evacuate.
It's ongoing. It's contained. It's ongoing.
Sunday the 5th, authorities order people who didn't leave their homes the first time to get out because of explosion fears.
It's scary to not know, how much damage could be done to our home and when we can go back.
A lot of them probably have well water in the outlying areas. If this stuff sinks into the ground, into the water table, it could be bad.
Monday the 6th.
We're going to place a small shape charge.
Authorities burn off some chemicals from the cars in a controlled explosion. It went viral because it looks like a mushroom cloud. They call it a success.
I know it was alarming to see the big plume of smoke and the fire, but I want to reassure Pennsylvanians that the process is proceeding as planned.
Wednesday the 8th, Ohio Governor Mike DeWine lifts the evacuation order.
Please help the animals that are left behind. I don't want to get rid of them, and I don't want them to die either.
By Valentine's Day, Ohio's Natural Resources Department estimates 3,500 fish died near the crash site. There are more concerns about the water.
The spill did flow to the Ohio River during that initial slug, but the Ohio River is very large, and it's a water body that's able to dilute the pollutants pretty quickly.
Officials advise people near the site to drink bottled water. Downstream, our area is on edge.
It's my understanding and my belief that the Waterworks has the situation under control.
Greater Cincinnati Waterworks says it's found only one contaminant in the river, butyl acrylate, in tiny amounts. And East Palestine Town Hall Wednesday shows people want answers and accountability.
Who can we trust? And where do we go from here?
Norfolk Southern's leaders don't show up, citing threats. Then D.C. descends on the town Thursday, including both U.S. senators.
Just see that chemical pop out of the creek. This is disgusting.
You could smell something you're not used to smelling.
Friday.
I'm happy to report this morning that sampling has shown that the plume is now completely dissipated.
Governor DeWine says there's no Ohio River contamination and answered some criticism over the messages and the timeline we showed you.
This has been a horrific crash, a lot of trauma impacted on people in East Palestine. We don't downplay it at all.
So even though the intake is going to be closing, the city of Cincinnati and officials stopped short of saying that we needed to boil any of our water or perhaps even just drink bottled water only, but they're going to continue monitoring the situation, and they should open those intakes up in the next coming days. We're live in Covington tonight. Brett Bugansky, WCPO 9 News.
You can track the Ohio River water tests yourself. Cincinnati's publishing them on its website. Scan this QR code you see there on your screen. It takes you to those results. You'll see they all say none detected right now. And of course, they will be sampling water for the foreseeable future, putting results there.